Good morning, friends. I am live from a different place today, and I'm going to share a beautiful story with you today. This is a story about two best friends, Tom and John. Tom and John both are childhood friends who are working in a corporate. Tom, one day, when Tom was working in his chamber at about 5 p.m. in the evening, his boss came and gave him some additional work. And Tom was puzzled. Why at the end moment my boss is giving me this work, additional work? And in his mind, he started speaking about his boss. You know, वो बोलने लगे, blame करने लगे, अरे यार मुझे अभी क्यों काम दिया? I have to leave the office at 6 p.m. after 1 hour, and this work is going to take more than 3 to 4 hours of work. And he was constantly entertaining those thoughts in his mind. Gradually, after a few minutes, after 15, 10, 20 minutes, he became angry and frustrated, and still he was mumbling within himself that, oh, this boss must be having something with me that he is giving me this additional work at this time. He went to his friend John, who was in the different chamber, and started speaking about his boss too. He started abusing his boss and saying negative things about his boss and his work, his time, and always having that conversation that, Arey yaar, I will reach home late, I have some work to do, my works will get suffered, and everything, blah, 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 whatever he thought. And at the end, he went to home at 8 p.m. Now, this was Tom. A week later, a similar incident happened with John. Tom could see John's chamber through his transparent partition of the office, and he observed that boss is giving some additional work to John. So Tom was thinking, let me see. On that day, it was my turn. Today, it is John's turn. So he was just looking at the John, but he was puzzled. John was neither questioned nor he was frustrated, but he took that opportunity as a smile. And after some time, Tom and John, Tom left for the home, but John stayed back at office and completed his work within next half hour. The next day when Tom connected to John in the office, he asked, when did you go home yesterday? He said, I left the office by 6:30 p.m. How come? I saw that boss gave you some extra work, and I could imagine that work would be minimum for 2 hours or 3 hours. But still, you completed that in 30 minutes? How come did you do that? And I saw you were smiling when boss gave you that extra work. So, to this, John replied, yeah, there was some extra work, but I had no choice to say no. I did not have any choice to say no to the work. I had to accept that work. But I had two choices in my life at that particular moment, that I choose to work it happily, or I choose to work on it, blaming the situation. So I chose first. I chose to work happily on it. And so I was smiling. Then Tom asked, puzzling, did you not ever thought that why boss gave you this work? And you were going to be late for your home. You will be late for the works that you have planned after 6 p.m. of the office time. To this, John replied, yeah, I got those conversations. I also got those thought of blaming my boss, blaming my situation, everything I got. But what I asked myself was, are those thoughts going to make any difference in my life, in my current situation? I'm blaming my boss, I'm blaming my situation, I'm blaming myself for not able to say no, not able to say refuse to the work. But but will it make any difference in my current situation? My answer came from within me was no. So let me enjoy the work. Okay. So in life I had two choices, either to work by continuously blaming subconsciously, or within my mind blaming others about this work, or I had to work on it and finish it faster by giving complete 100% focus on it, right? So Tom was really very puzzled, and how you do this kind of thing? I cannot do this, you know. Then John replied, see, in my life, I have been through your situation that you are in. I used to become very angry, frustrated, blaming people, blaming situations, circumstances, and over a period of time, I realized that these things, my happiness, my emotional state is in my choice. That is my attitude. The way I show my attitude reflects my life. The way you show your attitude reflects your life. So, what is the learning from this story that you are having? Share in the comments after you watch this video. I am waiting for your reply. This is Dr. Harit Bhatt, the crazy skiller, on a mission to inspire 1 million lives to become the best version of themselves and helping working professionals or people to monetize their skills. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Stay happy. Stay healthy.